face, straight to the face, the bones break. Taking it all, taking as much as you can take. Blinding your eyes so you can see. Kill what holds you, gonna watch them fall. Fight back, need a kick in the ass. Wait a second too long, now you're missing the chance. You leave it all behind again. Raise your fist up high, let the beating begin. Fight back, need a kick in the ass. Wait a second too long, now you're missing the chance. You leave it all behind again. Raise your fist up high, let the beating begin.
Ace Army, we are live in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada for another episode of Smackdown Live here this season. And guys, here today, we do see Maxxine Dupri versus Tatum Paxley following Paxley's assault not too long ago backstage. Also here tonight, we have a battle in the mid-card division. We see Chad Gable of American Made take on the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. And then in the main event, we have Jeff Hardy teaming up with Ilja Dragunov versus Jeff Hardy's foe, Logan Paul and Grayson Waller. And guys, all that plus more coming your way next on Smackdown Live. As advertised, Ace Army, there is the wanted man, Nick Nemeth.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 213 pounds, Nick Nemeth!
At WrestleMania to conclude last season, Nick Nemeth was 1/3 responsible for disbanding the Judgment Day for good. But now he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole, baby. Two of the best in Universe Mode history. But who will get the win here in this opening contest in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada? And there is Adam Cole. Great to see him back in Universe Mode. Adam Cole, baby. This is going to be a good match, guys.
And his opponent from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 201 pounds, Adam Cole!
All right, guys. Adam Cole, baby, taking on WWE 2K22 Universe Mode Royal Rumble winner Nick Nemeth here to start off the episode. Who will walk away with the win? All right, this match is officially underway, and Adam Cole looking for a running rollover DDT to start, but Nemeth with the counter, and now Adam Cole using a roll-up to start it off with the first cover of this matchup, but a kick out at 0 from Nemeth. Like I just said, Nick Nemeth did win the Royal Rumble back in 2K22. Adam Cole has never won the Royal Rumble, so that is something that Nemeth has over Adam. But Adam has competed in more championship matches than Nemeth, so that is something going for him. And Adam Cole is also returning to SmackDown Live, I believe, for the 3rd straight season. This is Nemeth's first time on this brand, I believe, ever, because by the name of Dolph Ziggler in 2K22, he was on the Raw brand when that was a thing. And last season, he returned back to Universe Mode at the Rumble at number 30, and he returned back to Monday nights, now known as WCW Nitro. So we'll see if Nemeth can get the win here in his SmackDown Live Universe Mode debut against Adam Cole, baby. But it's going to be tough. Adam Cole is used to wrestling on Friday nights. And guys, this is also a special edition of SmackDown Live. It's a Saturday night version. So we'll see what happens here in Vancouver. Nice maneuver there from Nemeth. And Adam Cole taking him down using the legs. And he's going up top, looking to jump off the top rope. And Cole connects with a knee right to the neck. And our official giving a count of 1 and now a 2. Near fall already from Cole. Stomps to the arm and look at Adam going off the ropes and misses that double axe handle just barely. And a super kick to the face. Cole raising his fist in the air, getting a big reaction here from the crowd. in the home of the Canucks, and a suplex from the wanted man. Going for a cover now. Here is Nemeth. Gets a 1.5. Cool going to the outside. And now look at this. Toying with one another right now. Both trying to see what they can do to get an advantage here. And guys, what is this? The Trons are yellow. What is... Nemeth is distracted. And our official is even confused. What is going on? Guys! Ace Army, look who it is. That's Maxwell Jacob Friedman, the devil himself, going after the wanted man. But Nemeth with a counter. MJF is here on SmackDown Live. We haven't seen MJF since, I believe, 2K24, or even before that, I don't know. But that was insane. MJF is here on SmackDown Live. We know he got drafted, but I didn't think he was actually going to show up. But Nemeth looking like he has the advantage here over Adam Cole, despite that blindside attempt from Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and a top rope dropkick connects. Nemeth now looking for an Irish whip. Off the ropes he goes. And Nemeth looking for the famouser, and it connects. The cover from the wanted man. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Nemeth getting him up now. Going for a side switch into, look at this, a nice slam there. Oh boy, Nemeth might be looking for the zigzag. A counter from Cole into a clothesline. Oh, Adam misses that attempt. And now look at this, a good counter from Nick. And now a big, oh no, misses the strike. So Adam Cole connects and he's looking for the boom. Adam Cole going off the ropes. The boom connects. Nemeth is in trouble. Adam Cole trying to drag him closer to the center of the ring. He got him in position. Cole trying to win this match. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole is your winner.
Here is your winner, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole with the win over Nick Nemeth. But guys, up next, we hear from Jade Cargill. Ace Army, look who it is. The Storm, Jade Cargill, has arrived on this episode of SmackDown Live. So let's see what she has to say. You guys are looking at a future women's champion on this brand. I guarantee it. Nobody is on my level. And there's women like AJ Lee that think they are better than me. But newsflash, they aren't. Well, that's what happens when you name drop someone. Ace Army, there is AJ Lee making her way down to the ring. I wonder what the Black Widow has to say to the Storm following that remark. Jade, you think you are so much better than me, but you aren't. It's just the facts. I'm leaving. Bye. Well, Jade Cargill leaving the ring just like that. It looks like she might be scared of AJ Lee. But guys, what's coming up next here on this episode of SmackDown Live? All right, guys, up next, we have women's mid-card action.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Tatum, Paxley.
If you guys recall last week, and you guys saw it also earlier on in the episode preview, Paxley attacked Maxxine Dupri backstage in the parking lot before their match could even take place. But the general manager of SmackDown Live, Stephanie McMahon, was pissed about that. So these two are going one-on-one with each other here in a couple short amount of moments. So who is going to get the win? Will it be Tatum Paxley, or will it be the woman we're about to see? And there is Maxxine.
Phoenix, Arizona, Maxxine Dupri.
This is Maxxine's first ever singles match in her Universe Mode career. Maxxine has been a tag team superstar when the women's tag team division was a thing, alongside former Universe Mode talent Carmella. They were known as the Diva Dollas. But now Maxxine is going to try to prove herself worthy of hopefully getting a shot at that vacant WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. So let's see if Maxxine is going to beat Tatum Paxley here in this episode of SmackDown Live. All right, guys, here we go. Tatum Paxley and Maxxine Dupri. Maxxine ready to go, getting this crowd fired up in Vancouver, and now pushing Paxley into the corner. These two finally getting a hold on one another following Paxley's blindside in the parking lot, like I mentioned earlier on, and you guys saw it also earlier on in this episode. And this is also Paxley's first singles match all by herself. Last season, she was a part of the Judgment Day faction, and she was even a part of the faction a year prior to that. So now she is solo. She has nobody holding her back. It's just her, herself, and I, if you're referring to her as her and her point of view, if that makes sense. That was a lot. But look at Maxxine with an incredible suplex there to Paxley. I wonder who will get this win in this women's mid-card division matchup. Nice kick to the back there from Maxxine Dupri into a cover now, trying to put away Paxley early, and she almost does. That would have been a story in itself, but now she's getting her up, and now a miss from that kick, a dodge, and now collar and elbow tie up. And look at this, Tatum Paxley pushing Maxxine into the corner, which into the ropes. That is in. Look at that, a cheap shot from Dupri, playing aggressive here in this match, going for an Irish whip. And now Maxxine looking for something, but a big strong elbow connects from Paxley, and now throwing her down right into the mat. Paxley face first into the turnbuckle goes Maxxine. And now a headbutt. Oh, another one. 3, 4. Oh my God, 4 straight headbutts here in Vancouver. God damn. Counter from Maxxine with a big kick to the face. Paxley in trouble. Now a punch to the face and a sweep the leg. Dupri going to the second rope now. Look at this. A nice splash into a cover. 1. Kick out of 1. Maxxine looking for something here. Getting Paxley up to one leg. And look at this. Oh, missing the kick to the face. This is the experience of Paxley over Dupri in singles matches. Like I mentioned earlier, that's all that Maxxine knows. And oh my God, what a springboard dropkick. And I honestly think if we would have done like some sort of Slammy Awards, Tatum Paxley would be like a front runner in the most improved category, because she has been incredible. And look at this, Hurricane Rana following that side switch. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Maxxine stunned here. Did not expect to see that. That's giving Paxley the advantage. And look at this, a knee right into the neck. Dang. Paxley now. Oh, nice maneuver there. And now what's she looking for? Oh boy. Paxley looking for something. Oh. Elbow to the face from Dupri. Oh God. Paxley busted open in the corner, giving Dupri the chance to do something big, but a counter. And look at this. Roll through. I don't know if that was part of the plan, but an Irish whip. And Tatum misses both of her attacks, and a boot to the face. That is a big move from Maxxine Dupri, using her long legs. And now, speaking of legs, ankle lock from Dupri. And now look at this. She has it applied even tightly. Oh my gosh. Dupri in a good position right now to make Paxley tap out. But Tatum getting out of it. Look at this. Kicks to the arm to try to force a break, and she does. Oh my God. I don't even know what to call that. But both women busted open and now cover. 2, 3. Tatum Paxley is your winner.
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
Well, Paxley seems to have the number of Maxxine Dupri, and what a win it was in Vancouver. But up next, we hear from a SmackDown Live superstar by the name of Seth frickin' Rollins.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the visionary, the revolutionary, the architect, the man of many names, and self-proclaims he does it for the greater good, Seth Rollins. With it being a new season, that means one thing. I'm chasing championships. And there's nobody in that locker room that will step in my way because you are looking at a future world champion. I don't care if you're phenomenal, I don't care if you're a Viper, and I don't care if you're a ring general. No one's stopping me. Speaking of phenomenal, there's the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Man, you love to run your mouth, don't you, Seth? I know you may want world championships, but I do too. And we've already fought before, so you know what? Guys, Seth Rollins just clobbered AJ Styles with that microphone. And guys, these two hate each other. Look at this, AJ with a big punch. Oh my.
All right, guys, up next, we have mid-card action, and there is the leader of American Made, Chad Gable. All by himself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing American Made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Usually Chad Gable has American Made in his corner. At least all of last season he pretty much did. But who is Gable taking on here in this special edition of Saturday Night SmackDown Live in Vancouver, BC, Canada? And oh boy, it's the Bruiserweight, Pete.
From Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, versus Chad Gable, coming your way here next on SmackDown Live. All right, the bell has been rung, and these two are going at it. And I believe this is the first time ever we have seen Gable and Dunne go at it. And both very unique styles of offense. We know Chad Gable of American Made loves this technical stuff like he is doing here in the early goings of this match. And Pete Dunne is kind of similar, but in his technical aspect of wrestling, he likes to damage your body piece by piece, bone by bone, and ligament by ligament. So we'll see what happens when these two collide here in a mid-card bout on SmackDown Live. Keep in mind, next Saturday is SmackDown Live's first pay-per-view of the season, so 1 week from today. So you don't want to miss it. It is Saturday night's main event. It's going to be great, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss it. Dunne going for an early pin here on Gable, but a kick out at one from Chad. Dunne now has the submission locked in. Trying to put him away early. Working on that arm, and you can see Gable is taped up there on his elbow. And look at the strength from Chad. He's a little woozy after that one, but I'm sure it's not going to affect him too much. Maybe it is because of early counter there. Oh, another counter. It's been reversal city right now. And look at this. Oh, right to the ankle. A stomp to the face. And now, oh boy, Gable looking for something here. Oh, a nice little arm drag. Both men now to the outside, and look at this. A counter from Gable. And a side headlock here from Chad Gable. Now, whoa, look at that. That is some quickness from Gable using that technical style I was just telling you. He does it so well. And an Irish whip back into the ring. Both men trying to chase a mid-card championship this season. None were mid-card champions of their respective brands last year because Gable did not get an Intercontinental Championship opportunity. And Dunne, I don't believe, got a Hardcore Championship opportunity last season when he was part of the WCW Nitro roster. But look at this, a diving headbutt from Gable, looking for a cover here in the midway point of this match, and a kick out at 1 from Dunne. And oh boy, look at this, Gable lowering the straps. Usually when that happens, something bad is about to happen. But Dunne is ready for anything. Hoisting him up. Dropping him on the top turnbuckle. And now Dunne getting the crowd here in Vancouver on their feet for this special edition of SmackDown Live. Gable taking Dunne into the corner, face first off to the buckle. Now turning him around, looking for something here. Using the leg and the ropes to mesh with one another. Great little move there from Gable, and look at this. A nice slam there from the leader of American Made, going for a cover now. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Pete Dunne staying alive. Dunne now trying to take advantage of this. And, oh, Pete Dunne looking for a moonsault. Gable somehow avoids that even though he was right there. An Irish whip into the corner. And oh boy, Gable looking for a nice little roll through suplex, and it connects the cover. That is the prettiest suplex in all of the business. 2, 3, and he wins off of it.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
All right, guys, Chad Gable with the win. But up next, we hear from Sami Zayn regarding him attacking Jeff Hardy last week.
Oh, look who it is now. Here after our third match, we have the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn, with 2 good eyes following last season with the promo here right now. People have been asking, why did I interfere in Jeff Hardy's match? But the truth is, you'll never know, because I am going to be unpredictable this season. Last year, I proved myself in and out every week on this brand, and I'm not done. Well, Sami Zayn with some interesting words. I guess expect the unexpected here from Sami Zayn this season.
And there is the Maverick, Logan Paul, and it is finally main event time where he finally gets his hands on Jeff Hardy.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 424 pounds, Logan Paul and Grayson Waller, the iconic duo.
The iconic duo. It looks like that is what Grayson Waller and Logan Paul are known as. What an unlikely pairing. Well, look at this. They are matching gear colors and everything here for their first ever tag team match with one another here. They are ready to take on Jeff Hardy and Ilja Dragunov. They look good together, I'm not going to lie. They fit as a team. And guys, look who it is. Ilja Dragunov and Jeff Hardy.
435 pounds, Jeff and Ilja Dragunov.
These two making a tag team entrance as well, and they are hype. But guys, who is going to win this match? Will it be Ilja Dragunov and Jeff Hardy? Or will it be the team of Grayson Waller and Logan Paul? All right, the bell has been rung, and a Jeff Hardy drop kick to start things off. And guys, remember, these two have a lot of bad blood to one another. They have never been in the ring with each other until now. They have been in altercations before, whether that is promos or stuff like that. So I don't know who's going to get the win here. It can be either team. And now, look at this. Grayson Waller and Paul with a tag team move coming your way. And a nice assisted back body drop by those two. Cover from Waller to try to get an early cover and win over the team of Dragunov and Hardy. Kicks to the face from Grayson. And now an Irish whip. Into the corner, maybe another tag team move between these two men. Nope, Dragunov with a counter. And you guys might be forgetting why or wondering why the team of Jeff Hardy and Ilja Dragunov came to be. If you guys did not watch last week's episode, we saw Ilja Dragunov shook the hand of Jeff Hardy after Hardy's match. So those two earn respect for one another, and then Grayson Waller and Logan Paul have just formed that bond. They both hate each other, like hate their opponents, and it just clicked with those two. And ever since Grayson Waller replaced Logan Paul last week when Jeff Hardy took on Waller, it's just been up and down. But look at that move from Hardy. Nice move there here in this main event match in Vancouver. I don't know who's going to get the win here. I could see this match going either way. Jeff Hardy has been on a terror, and he has been on fire since returning back to Universe mode for the first time since 2K24. And Logan Paul is trying to ruin that momentum now by beating Jeff Hardy and Dragunov. And what a win this would be because of count out. But Paul insisting on attacking Jeff Hardy even more by breaking the count. Count of 2 now, and look at this, a stomp from Paul, and now a step over. Picking him up. And an Irish whip in the ring. Back into the squared circle we go. This is the main event of this episode of SmackDown Live. And I still can't believe the words we heard from Sami Zayn. That was crazy. But moving on from Sami, I just thought we should bring that up because he did get involved in the singles match last week. So it's important because Waller and Hardy were at it, and now they're in action now. But Hardy working on the arm. Oh, what a nice kick there to the Maverick. And Logan Paul claims he is the most humble person on the roster. But I don't think so. And I also find this funny. We know that earlier on, the New Day was advertised for the show, and we still have not seen the New Day at all throughout this whole episode. And you would think you would see them in a tag team match, but apparently the general manager of SmackDown Live, Stephanie McMahon, thinks differently. I don't know. But a nice counter there from Jeff Hardy, but Paul, his tag team partner, just booted Jeff Hardy in the dome. Good counter there from Jeff. Now look at this. Waller taking down the legs of the charismatic Enigma. But Waller taunting. Look at this. He's just acting really cocky right now. But that's what happens to reversal. Side switch from Waller. Looking for a sidewalk slam, and he connects. Now he's flexing, making it look easy, but Jeff Hardy playing possum with the counter. Grayson Waller's in trouble. Irish whip into the corner, and maybe a tag team move here. And a tag made. Here comes Dragunov. Off the ropes goes Waller, and a nice little combo there from Dragunov's team. And now a knee right to the face. Paul was looking for a tag there, but it is not looking good for Grayson Waller here right now. Look at this. Ooh, trying to snap the neck off. Dang. Stomp. And, off the ropes. And a nice little maneuver there from Ilja. Dragunov going up top. And, looking for a senton, but the knees were up. Waller going to use that to capitalize. A big strong strike to the face. And now what's he thinking? Stomp to the leg. Trying to do everything he can to win this match, because I know He hates these two guys just as much as Logan Paul hates them. Irish whip into his team's corner. Counter from Dragunov. Ilja looking for something to fall on that side switch, and a nice slam there. And it is looking good for both teams right now, I would say. But here comes the Maverick. Looking for something here. Fireman scary position to Dragunov. And now a roll through. And it was connected perfectly. Paul taunting. And this is the team that just loves to be cocky. And they missed that tag. Here comes Jeff Hardy. And guys, I can't wait till the day we see these two go at it one-on-one. Jeff Hardy and Ilja or Jeff Hardy and Logan Paul one-on-one. That is gonna be a banger match whenever that happens. But Maverick, Logan Paul looking for something here. Hoisting Jeff Hardy up, and another somersault roll through. Off the ropes goes Maverick. Boom. Nice maneuver there from Logan. Paul tags in Waller. Here comes the Aussie icon once again. Trying to end this match so his team can get the win. An Irish whip into the corner. And here comes the tag team maneuver from the iconic duo. Another back body drop connects. And oh boy, Logan Paul being even more cocky, missing another tag, and Dragunov with the big move to take down Logan Paul. And the match might be over here soon. Oh my God, what a punch to the face. Logan Paul might be dead after that. Dragunov getting him up, trying to figure out what he wants to do to end this match. Oh, counter from Logan. Paul now taking him down. And I honestly couldn't tell you who's going to win this match. This has been back and forth so far. And what a main event on SmackDown Live. The special edition, too. Saturday Night SmackDown Live. You really don't see many of these here on the channel. But sometimes it does happen. We sometimes see a special edition. Nice shot there from Dragunov. It was so strong. It hit Waller in the process. But a nice maneuver there from Ilja. And a big punch from Dragunov to try to knock Waller off the apron. But he doesn't. And now look. An Irish whip into the corner. And a chop to the chest. Paul getting him up. Irish whip. Oh, counter to the Irish whip. Leapfrog. And, oh, Waller keeps going off the apron because that's where Logan Paul was bounced off of. An Irish whip into his team's corner now. Taking it slow. Tag made. Dragunov trying to turn things around. And a sucker punch from Jeff Hardy right to the midsection. And Jeff, look at this. An inverse twist of fate to the Maverick. One. Broken up at one from Grayson Waller. Hardy going to the middle rope now. Look at this, a nice diving crossbody. Tag made. Here comes Ilja once again. And the team of Dragunov and Hardy looking really good together. And I think it's just they have natural born chemistry. And look at this. Oh boy. Ilja taunting, and oh God, what a shot to the face. And Dragunov getting the crowd fired up. And oh boy, that means Grayson Waller is going to get a chance in this match. But look at this. Oh my God, what a lariat going through the ropes. I was not expecting that. And he's still getting the crowd fired up in Vancouver. Dragunov getting him up. What is the Mad Dragon thinking now? Irish whip into his team's corner. And maybe another tag team maneuver. But he's getting the crowd fired up again for a third time. That's a hat trick for these Canucks fans. Irish whip into Dragunov's opposing corner. And a corkscrew leg attack. And now look at this. Maybe a submission or just applying pain. Nice maneuver there from Ilja. Dragunov with an Irish whip. Waller counters. And now to the opposite corner. And oh God, some big knees right to the midsection from Waller to Ilja. And now kicks and right to the chest, and that's going to hurt in the morning, I'll tell you that. Tag made. Here comes Logan Paul. Paul looking for something, but I don't know what he was thinking. In a sucker punch. Cheap shot from Waller. But Grayson Waller is watching on as Dragunov fires up this crowd. And, oh, lariat reversed. I don't know why I blanked on the word I was looking for there. But getting him up now is Logan Paul. Look at this. Suplex connects. Paul looking for another one. Connects with a second one. Looking for the hat trick. Like I said, the Canucks fans would love that. 3 in a row from the Mav. And Logan Paul also claims he's the most humble person on the roster. So I don't know why Logan Paul and Grayson Waller don't go by the humble guys or something like that, or like the humble ones. Something like that would be more unique, I feel like. But whatever, I'm not the team. I can't make the decisions. I'm just your color and play-by-play commentator. But a tag made. Here comes Grayson. Shot to the back of the neck. Lariat connects from Dragunov. And Grayson Waller now with maybe a counter. No, oh boy. Look at Dragunov maybe looking to go coast to coast. Ilja blowing the kiss. Coast to coast to Grayson Waller. That might be it if he goes for a cover. But he's not. Instead, he goes in the corner to tag in Hardy. Jeff coming back into the match. Maybe trying to end this his way. But no, Waller counters. Irish whip. And what's he going to think here? Using the ropes and pulling Jeff Hardy's arm off. Trying to, at least. It looked like it. Grayson now looking for a scoop slam. But Jeff Hardy, look at this. A nice little maneuver there to the Aussie icon. This man is also the host of the Grayson Waller Effect, and he just countered another move from Jeff. Who is going to walk away with the win here in this main event match? Oh boy. Grayson, middle rope, double axe handle connects. And now what's he thinking? Taking it slow, walking around the ring. Right by Logan Paul now. And thinking of something, an Irish whip. Off the ropes, going underneath. And oh my God, what a kick to the face from Hardy. Here comes Dragunov once again. Oh boy. Ilja looking for something here. And oh, he's toying with Grayson Waller. Looking for a suplex. Connects. Oh boy. 2 suplexes. Looking for the Hattie. Completes the hat trick. Cover. Dragunov trying to get the win. 1. Kick out at 1. Dragunov going through the ropes once again and connects with that lariat. I don't even know what that's called, but that move is brutal. And look at Ilja getting the crowd here in Vancouver fired up for like the 20th time. Counter from Waller. And Grayson with a nice high kick there. Here comes Logan. Oh boy. Dragunov hoisting up Logan Paul. But Paul with a counter. Irish whip. And a nice little suplex there. Connects. Crowd fired up here in Canada. Oh, look at this. Another going through the ropes lariat. Ilja still feeling himself right now. But there, that move connects. I was just going to say, he's looking for the big finish. And he might have it here if he can get a cover. Instead, he's going to the middle rope. Oh my God. Middle rope. Punch to the face. Busted open. And Grayson Waller saving his team. Here comes Jeff. Hardy might try to end this match if he can. Getting up, Logan Paul now. Irish whip into the corner. Or not the corner, the ropes. Excuse me. And a leapfrog. Oh, missed timing there. And, oh God. Logan hoisting him up. Running power slam. Tag made. Here comes Waller. Waller roll through maneuver there. That is vintage Grayson Waller. But now Waller just taunting in the corner, being cocky. See if he can back it up. Big punch there. And oh my God, what a nice maneuver that was. Into a cover. 1, 2. Oh, that was a 2.5. Holy crap. Waller now picking him up. Look at this. Irish whip. Oh, Jeff counters. And Hardy with a nice slam there using one arm. Oh boy. I don't think it's looking good for Grayson Waller's team. If Dragunov lands another big move here, it's over. But Waller with a nice counter. Using the ropes there to his advantage. Kick to the midsection from Ilja. And Ilja was looking for a big punch there, but Waller was not going to let that slide. Grayson getting a running start. Misses the splash. And Dragunov, look at this. Oh, counter from Waller into his own power slam. We just saw Logan Paul do that not too long ago. And Grayson looking for something to win him this match with Logan Paul. Irish whip. And a roll through stunner connects. That might be it. 1. Broken up at 1 by Hardy. Grayson slowly getting Dragunov up to one knee. Oh my God, boot to the face. Stomp misses. Dragunov thinking of something here. Nope. But Waller. Oh, nice maneuver there. I don't even know what that's called, but it was nice. And Grayson slowly walking over to tag in Logan Paul. Tag is made. Here comes the Maverick. Trying to end this match. Nope. Oh, I thought we were going to see something big there. But look at Paul. Oh my God, pulverizer. Logan Paul down after that. And now slowly trying to get a cover here. But he's trying to catch his breath. Both men down. Paul gets up. Going for a cover. Will that be it? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Dragunov. Paul, Irish whip into the corner. Oh boy. Power slam from Logan. And I swear Logan's a madman because look at this. Going to the top rope. Swanton bomb right in front of Jeff Hardy. Oh boy. Imagine if Paul and Waller get the win after Logan Paul just hit a swanton bomb on Jeff Hardy's partner. Oh boy, that would be something. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Tag made. Here comes Grayson. Waller is now getting up Ilja. Trying to think of what he can do for his team to win it. Irish whip. And Dragunov now turning things around. Trying to slowly get his team back in this matchup. And oh boy, look at this. A nice suplex there from the Mad Dragon. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Dragunov, Irish whip into the corner. Jeff Hardy gets the tag. Look at this. Another big punch to the gut of Grayson. Counter from Waller. And now look at this. An Irish whip. And then rip core right back into a sidewalk slam into a knee. Here comes Logan Paul again. Paul hoisting up. Jeff Hardy, a nice roll through somersault maneuver and a sucker punch from Ilja and a moonsault from Hardy. trying to do everything he can to win this. Oh boy, going on the ropes. What's he looking for? Paul, buckshot. Oh, he was looking for the buckshot lariat, but it gets countered. Hardy has a chance to win this, while Logan Paul now with an Irish whip into his team's corner. Just staring down his adversary right now, turning him around. And now, oh boy, look at this. Shoulder first right into the ring post. Good counter there from Jeff. And oh God, one lucky punch. That might be it. Oh God, nope, it's not it. Never mind. Paul going to the top rope once again. Imagine he does another swanton. Oh no, it's just his signature frog splash into a pin. That might be it. 2, 3. Well, Waller and Paul get the win. Oh boy. They're pointing at the screen, at the ramp. Who is it? Oh, there's the New Day. I knew they would be here somewhat. I don't know what they want, but Paul and Waller telling them to bring it on. Interesting altercation here.